Hello, people. This is Mike Owangwa, Niger Commando Storytelling Challenge, day 18. Now, Niger Commando Storytelling Challenge is a challenge to promote my book, Niger Commando. Once more, I'm reaching you from my farm. So, today I'll be talking about, do you have a faithful friend? I remember several years ago, one of my friends had a girlfriend, and she was on campus and we went to visit her. So he borrowed a car from his boss. An Indian man. And so I knew that the car had some issues, but they didn't really specify the degree of issues the car had. So my friend drove the car and I was there to give him moral support. We went to see his girlfriend. Went to see her in the hostel. Her friends were happy that her guy had come with a car and all that. So we chatted, and then when we were done, we started to leave. So my friend started the car and we went round the block. She had gone back in to the hostel. As soon as we went round the block, the car stopped and refused to start again. And my brethren, we did everything we could to get that car back up, and it didn't work. Eventually, we had to push the car. We pushed. I pushed with my body. My body was spent and exhausted. I began to push with my soul. I was sweating, but I knew that we had no option. We had no help. Both of us had to push that car all from where that girl was. From her hostel, we pushed the car until we finally got to Professor's house. Professor had borrowed borrowed my friend the car. We pushed the car and went to park it in Professor's house. By the time we got there, I was exhausted. That was if I had known that was how that journey was going to end, I wouldn't have gone or escorted him. But will I do that again for my friend? Absolutely yes. Jesus gave a story. An incident happened where a man was paralyzed and his friends were trying to help him. They'd probably done everything for him and nothing was working, and they couldn't bear to see their friend that way. So they did what true friends do. True friends will sacrifice for their own. True friends will go out of their way to help their own. And so these friends took this guy while lying on the bed. They took him to Jesus, but then the house was too crowded, and so they broke the roof. They had to break the roof of somebody's house, and then they let the man down in through the roof, and the man was right there in front of Jesus, and then Jesus healed the man. So we need to begin to ask those questions. Do I have such a faithful friend? Do I have a friend that can stand with me through thick and thin? Do I have a friend that when I am down and when the whole world has turned against me, he can stand with me and say, hey, I'm not leaving you alone. We're together in this. Do you have that kind of friend? Then secondly, are you that kind of friend? Those are my thoughts for today, and I want you to think about it. Are you that kind of friend? Do you have that kind of friend? I think it was Mike Murdock also that said, look through your list and see if you can count 4 people, 4 friends, 4 faithful friends who will be there to carry your casket when you are dead. I'm not just talking about power bearers, because now you can actually hire undertakers to do anything, and they do all those flips. If you're in Africa, they do all the dance and all that, throw you up and throw you down, don't even let you rest when you're dead. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about faithful friends who are not paid, but who are there with you till the very end. Do you have those kind of friends? Or are you that kind of friend? Are you dependable? Let me know your thoughts. Please share with me. My name is Mike Owangwa. Please like, comment, and share. This has been me on Niger Commando Storytelling Challenge Day 18, and I will see you tomorrow on day 19. God bless you. Bye-bye.